I was diagnosed with lymphoma in 2014 in July. I had a drug that I was paying for, bleomycin, in my chemo. I think it was a $200 fee every 2 weeks that we had to pay. And Kane was sort of getting to the point of his running out of sick leave and everything like that. So we were at the point where we were, you know, what do we do? The girls still had to go to school and they still had to go to childcare, and I had to put them in childcare just so I could get a day of rest. When you've got all that happening and then you're having to pay the extra financial bills of the chemo as well, it's like, where do we go? What do we do?
1 in 2 Australians will be diagnosed with cancer by the age of 85. Families, young people, the elderly. Cancer doesn't discriminate. For many, diagnosis is a complete shock. Life changes in an instant.
When patients get a cancer diagnosis, it's obviously very distressing, and everything has to go on normally for their families. Most patients are unable to work for some period of time, and so finances become a major problem.
The people that it particularly hits hard are those with young families and people who are not eligible for any supports from the government. It makes it very challenging for families, and it can change the family dynamics as well.
Since 2009, CanDo Cancer Trust has been helping Clarence and Coffs Coast families deal with the reality of cancer, paying household bills and providing food and fuel vouchers where necessary. Our trust can have funds in the hands of patients within 24 hours of talking to the social workers at NCCI.
We had a visit by a CanDo representative in the hospital, and they informed us of, you know, that they could help us with financial stress that we might be having, and you know, gave us a little bit of support. It came at a really good time for us. It was just a weight that lifted off our shoulders, that, you know, that we were getting support that we didn't, you know, expect that we were going to get.
I can't describe how invaluable it is, what a difference it makes. Just help with a few bills or help with petrol costs takes so much pressure off patients who are in a state of distress.
Over $500,000 has been given direct to cancer patients to help where we can to alleviate some of the stress.
So after 10 years we can see that CanDo support really makes a difference for patients and their families who are going through this really difficult time in their lives, and often small things make a huge difference to people, and that's what we see.
CanDo raise money where we can with events and fundraisers, but with more community support we can help more patients in the Coffs and Clarence region, and we can work even harder to get funds to patients.
I can't really express how important CanDo is. It's difficult to talk about now without getting a bit emotional. I mean, what can you say? You know, it's just amazing to have that ability to help patients in that way.
We were very grateful and overly thankful for everything that they had done for us. We wouldn't have got through the year of chemo if it wasn't for them. So yeah, so we're forever grateful.